I tried checking on with you guys earlier, but I couldn't because everything rang. So I got to do some official duties now. I do a trespass and get my name. Yeah. It's 10-10-537. No vehicle. Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am. 10 o'clock. Uh, 602-550-7977. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, no, it's one of those days where we used to work 5 10s and now they told us no, don't come in anymore. So I'm trying to get used to that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to call OIC and stuff and run a guy after I give him my name and stuff like that, and I'm going to get his name because I'll have to do a report. Okay, thanks so much. I'll give him a call in a second once I get all squared away. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Well, I'll be happy to leave. I just wanted a card is all.
No, sir. I'm going to do it officially because you're the type of person that's probably going to make a complaint for me doing my job, so I'm going to do it the right way. I don't have a business card with me, but I'll write down all my name and give you all my information. I need to see your driver's license as well, sir, so I can officially trespass you from the Anthem community.
Well, can I just leave?
Well, sir, you wanted to make it this way.
Well, now I don't.
I asked you real nice. I said, sir.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry.
But no, now that it's this way, I have to go about this. Because we're under strict rules. You could go down the road and say, this deputy right here, you got my name and everything. No? You see my name, you saw my ID card. I don't know who I'm dealing with here.
All right, I'll show you my ID and then we can just split.
Well, no, sir, I'm going to have to do a report on this. I got to check you for warrants and everything like that.
Okay, sure. I'm going to open this and get my driver's license.
Is there any guns in your van that I should be aware of, sir?
No, because I went to Canada and they don't allow guns.
Yeah, they do.
They sure don't like them.
No, they don't. See, it would have been nice and easy the way I asked. I asked really nice. I could have said, sir, you've been here for 3 hours.
Well, I'm not perfect. I apologize.
Is this a current address for you in Oregon?
That's the residential address? Yes.
Where are you staying now in Arizona?
Campgrounds in BLM land.
So up there past New River? I thought they shut everything down.
There's no signs. There's lots of other people camping out there.
Well, they were telling us that they're going to start moving people out, or regular campsites. I don't know about people.
Yeah, the national forest is all shut down, and except for some picnic.
Now, where's Ashland at? Is that near Medford?
It is, yes.
Grants Pass in that area?
Yes.
So when I call the sheriff up there that I used to work with, he's not going to have anything bad to say about you?
That's correct. In fact, I'm with InfoGuard, which is under the FBI. And you have to pass a stringent security clearance to get in that program.
A lot of people. in a lot of programs that shouldn't be in them, sir. And you're probably well aware of it, too. What is it, brown hair and blue eyes?
Yes. I appreciate the help you do to protect the citizens when I'm no threat.
I didn't say you were a threat, sir, but you wanted to make it all official. I was coming up here nice. I didn't want to have anything on the books, run anyone. I just wanted to do this because when I run people's names, it just takes away some of your rights. That I have a right to do and say, and I don't like doing that.
Well, I see that now, yes.
I am not one to go up there and want to violate anyone's constitutional rights. But a lot of people do this, and I've been doing this for 28 plus years, and 15 in the Marine Corps.
Honestly, what threw me off is when you said the park is closed, and that's when I said, I want to see your car because I'm being told something.
The park is closed at 7 o'clock. You've been here. The lady's up there. You've been here.
But it's 6:20 right now, so.
You've been here for a couple of hours.
I don't think what they're telling is true because I just got here recently. My cameras, I can even show you.
I'm going by what management says. I'm not gonna argue. If they say that they're afraid and they don't want the van here, guess what? If I wasn't told to say, hey, get your van out of here and move it, then guess what I would have done? You wouldn't have been a problem. And I tried coming up here and said, hey, sir, the park's closed. Be real nice, because they're kicking everyone out now. They're locking all the parks up. And Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be the same way. They're going to lock the parks up. Here's all my information, sir, and an address to the sheriff's office. Okay. Phone number, the one on top is like both of them are non-emergency numbers.
I didn't have to have that, but you're right. I was probably being a little bit unnecessary official tonight. So I have a little bit of a paradigm shift with this experience. It's helpful.
Well, sir, I don't come up here to mess with people.
Yeah.
I'm probably the easiest going person here, but in the last 2 or 3 weeks, because of this stuff out here, even the residents of Anthem have been really, excuse the language, piss poor. No respect for anybody. Treat people like crap. To where, I'm going, wow. I work up here because...
Try to do them a favor.
Yeah. I work up here because, the kids, they're teenagers, and they get into things and do stuff. Yeah. Break in cars, so I got to take reports. Yeah. And then I come out here and do this. And me, I would have just said, hey, sir, like I was trying to be served, they don't want you here. But you said, well, I want to charge you, but let me do this officially. And let me officially trespass you. That way you can't come to any properties. If you get caught on the property, then you can be arrested for trespass. So that means even if you meet someone and say, hey, come down to Anthem, I'll let you, you can't even come. That's what I try to alleviate. But you did this, and now you want me to do. You wanted to go the official route, so I'm going the official route.
I didn't want to go that far official.
Well, I was trying to nip it in the butt. That's what I was saying.
Okay, I didn't know. Sorry.
I don't come up here to mess with people. That isn't my style.
I appreciate that because, as you know, it would help you.
Because I run you, this goes all over the place. Right now, it's like a terrorist type situation where they run and check everything.
Yeah, that's why I left California.
You got my name and stuff. I'm not going to run you. You seem like a decent person.
Eventually I'm reasonable. Eventually. Any chance.
No, it's not that. It's just, if you've been here for a couple hours, that's what I'm being told.
I have experience. This van startles homeowners and business owners because they don't know what this is. They see these kind of windows, they think it could be a surveillance video, and they get scared.
I've seen worse. I've been in worse. They got blown up.
But the thing is, what they do is they call you, they're wasting your resources.
No, I've worked here tonight till 10.
Oh.
I'm just coming on, and this is what I get. I go check in with the boss lady. Normally, I'm not even here. I'm not out here. I'm in the thing right there with the kids. They close up. Everyone leaves. Now I got to watch because they hop their fences and go skateboarding the $1 Million Pickleball Court complex. You see, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Because
what I was getting at is, what I've run into in the past is people cry wolf. It's true, I'm there. But what they're telling you guys is not true. They say that I spent the night or I've been there for 6 hours, or in this case 3 hours, or 2 or 3 hours, but it's just not true.
Okay,
I really haven't been here but about an hour. Okay. Honestly. And I have no intention of camping anywhere illegal here.
on Anthem, they're going to look at this thing. What is this here?
Yeah,
You have out-of-state plates.
Yeah.
Guess what? Who is this?
Well, I gotta.
If you lived in Anthem, you'd appreciate everything that those people do in the
Is it
city.
high tax?
They pay, some of them pay almost $1,000 an HOA. You can come back tomorrow if the parks are open. Just down in the lower.
Yeah, not this parking lot.
Right, the girls don't like this.
Is it? So there are people working there now, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Managers, they answer all the questions. And if I was a female, guess what? I don't like this kind of stuff either. There's been bad stuff that happened up there years ago.
Well, you know, I stay in this full time right now, and one of the arguments I have, and I like your opinion about this, is the society will say, we don't want you here because we don't know if you abducted somebody in your van or something like that. But the thing
that isn't what I think. I just look, hey, if you come up here, even though everything's shut down, their signs, there's people back there. They have phone numbers and everything. Everyone's got a smartphone. Everything's on the web. We can call them. Hey, no, please, we don't want you talking. Especially during this thing right now. And all the campgrounds, from what I'm understanding, because I have friends that go out and they message saying, hey, all the campgrounds are closed. So
a lot of them,
they did, you know, they only drive 7-8 hours a day and then they camp. They go to an RV camp. They're old retired people. A little bit older than me because I'm 60. I'm a young guy. But they're a couple years older. And they said that we don't like doing this. We got to drive 14 hours now. That's something double what we do to get home. And they were going to stay up there at Four Corners on their way back down the hill.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging.
And in your case, if you're going back to Oregon, going the 99 route to Quartzsite in that area, that's, I don't know what gas stations are open and what, they said they're closing down all the campgrounds.
You mean the BLM land, or, because there's a lot of people.
I don't know what the BLM land is. I'm talking about IKEA, KOA campground. That's all these people do. Me, I try to stay away from the federal lands. Because I don't want, you're in a separate country. You're in a
The
separate
Old West,
country.
you mean?
No, I mean, a lot of the federal land too is Indian land. You have no rights there.
Except,
You have no rights.
no, there's Slab City. That's the last of the no rules of the United States. Slab City by the Salton Sea and California Ocean. I think it's the last place in the United States you can claim a spot without buying the land and just say, this is my spot, you can live there forever.
Yeah, and guess what? There's nothing to live.
There's nothing there.
Nothing
It's hot
lives
as
there.
hell in
Everything
summer. Yeah.
dies.
Yeah. But I'm just saying it's putting aside the climate legally, that's the way it is there. It's very interesting. I haven't been there.
I've been dealing with a lot of people that say they're constitutionalists. Guess what they spend their money on? Like green dot. I said, if you're a constitutionalist and you don't believe in currency, what's your goal? What's your goal? Where's your shoulder? But, okay, we got everything's all squared away then, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not the one to come out here and do this. You want to take it to the thing. And I don't like running people, because if there's something in there, and then I have to tow this and do an inventory, I don't want any part of that. And you're going to get looks.
Well, this is Canada between you. When I go to the Canadian border and then back into the United States, they do tear it down.
I know.
But they don't find anything.
You couldn't believe it. Gentleman from Canada, Oregon, coming out of Canada.
Fabulous. You're welcome, sir.
Well, I've been in Arizona for about a month, I think, from California, because it's far worse there
Yeah.
in every way.
Well, all I can say is, either isolate, I do it at work.
Isolation?
Separate.
You mean because of the virus?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an N95 mask.
Well, I have one or two that I got from people that went.
Best of luck, stay well.
Oh, you too. It's all right. Everybody wants me out of this parking lot, so I'll get going.
Not my fault. I do what I'm told. I have bosses.
What is it? Is it actually, well, I don't really know.
No, this is, they hire us deputies to be up here, and they run the parks. They're managers. They're the managers on duty. And those two ladies right there, they're pretty good. I mean, all the managers are. But the big boss manager, if someone calls and says, I don't like the way they did things, it's just, boom, you don't want to deal with him. Because even I cringe when I have to deal with him, because he's usually nice. When I see him ugly, I say, oh, Joey, come on, calm down. He goes, no, you need to go walk away because I'm mad right now. And I don't want to say anything to you to get you mad, because when I get mad too, I'm a different person.
But not to be confrontational or to challenge you, but just to learn. Is this all about this vehicle rather than...
I'm going to tell you what, your vehicle scares people. Because they ran that name up there, the Eco, whatever it is. And they said this guy's running for president, and I go...
But it, I mean, on the, just strictly legal wise, isn't it discrimination to do that versus like if I had a car? There's no reasonable suspicion.
If you had a car, you know, it's less conspicuous, but guess what? This is where they get away with it. This is private property.
They can do anything they want.
Correct.
Okay.
So
this is not part of the city?
It is not. It is the community. Anthem Community Center. This is
Anthem Community Center. So
yes.
It's not funded by the city?
No.
They that's why I thought I was good here, because I thought,
this is not.
This
This is an incorporated where they pay for deputies to be. They pay the deputies' wages that work in this area.
But I thought all community centers were public.
No.
This is the first time I've heard of that, so.
Because guess what? When you go in there,
Yeah.
you got to know somebody here, and then you got to pay $7. And then they give you a wristband.
I'm surprised they don't have such big ass signs on the entrance, private property.
They do it at most of the gates. When you go to the park, there's signs. This is private property. Usually the community center is open. Everyone that comes here that doesn't live here will go up to the community center and they answer all the questions. Usually there's a staff there, but because of coronavirus and the situation, it is not gonna, it's not happening. That's why they have me sit. Usually I sit down there at the skate park where there's more
Vulnerable
problems.
they have you here, you mean?
I work here all the time.
Okay. I'm just trying to learn to better make.
I work here all the time, and then you have the guys, like the guy that came up in the golf cart, that's our park patrol. And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
going to be going around, they have a dog park out here. They were closing down. And he locks the gates. And this weekend they're closing down, so I said,
All day
people,
long?
yeah, they're not even going to open. This is open because they don't have a gate, because there's a school right there, so they can't have that. So they come in, they turn in to go to the school. But you'll have a deputy that's on duty in that sheriff's car, and if I did run and enter you as you got trespassed, if they saw this at all on the community property, they're using trespass. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out here. So you got an unmarked car? Is that yours?
No, that's in my personal.
Oh, your personal. Okay.
I don't have a car. I have one of the only walking boots in Maricopa County.
You have a what?
A walking boot.
Walking green.
I walk.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I protect judges in a courthouse.
So you're, okay. You're not gonna, you don't go on cases where you're gonna get caught.
I have been behind someone real quick, and DPS came up. But the guy was like, that's when I first got it. And the guy says, oh, that isn't a cop behind me. But I was on my phone. I said, hey, you guys are looking for this vehicle? Did you put an APR on? It's right here.
So your jurisdiction is just here?
Oh, that's what it's on.
Wall County.
I'm a deputy sheriff.
What about people?
But I work, as you see in that thing, my current position is court security. I protect judges.
That's an important job because.
Yeah, well, it's constitutionally we have to do that. A sheriff has to do that.
Okay.
The courts and the jails. It's,
Are the judges not corrupted? Are they good people?
most of them
Most of them.
are pretty good. The ones I've dealt with, there's been a couple, like the ones that get elected, the justices, where you're not required to be an attorney because you're an elected official. I call them kangaroo courts.
You could be a judge without being an attorney.
Here, justice of the peace.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, now cities and magistrates, like towns, usually the judges, they can be that way, but most of them are attorneys by trade, and they go in as a pro tem. Because we have pro tems that volunteer, you have to be an attorney. And most of the stuff here is you're going to be criminal. Some of them have never done criminal in their life, and they get appointed to the bench. And then the first thing they do, you're not working in civil litigation, you're going to criminal, or you're going to family court. And that's, to me, that'd be the worst law there is, divorce.
So what happens to the video that you
I
have?
didn't turn it on.
Pardon?
I didn't turn it on
Oh, okay.
because I'm not trespassing.
Okay.
Because I was going to say this is my contact with you, and I'd read your name, done this, and then I had to go out, fill out a 3-page report. Trust me, I said, come on, you want to sit here and talk I'll give you my name. But when you're asking for my name,
Productive talk.
for my
Productive
name,
talk is all I'm
Yeah.
interested in. I'm not interested in causing trouble. I'm interested in learning and doing something productive.
well, right now, I'm going to tell you, Oregon, Washington, and California don't have it.
You know, like
There's a lot of people that don't like those people from those states.
But a lot of them here came from there, though. Especially-
Not Nashville. You got a lot of Midwest people.
Oh, really? I just
And then
assumed-
some of the California people, they came from Eastern California. They were Republicans. They said we had to get out of that.
Yeah.
Now, if you want the people that are crazy, you go up to Prescott. You go up to Prescott, they want to change all the rules. And where I'm from, that state is communist.
You mean Prescott?
No, where I'm from, Hawaii, that state is communist.
Hawaii communist.
Yeah, they don't let you have any firearms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I said, I'm a police officer. Well, no, you're still not allowed. I said, the hell I am. How can you supersede federal law? Well, you come down here. Same thing.
Well, because
You don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
Arizona, you pay. This is a retirement friendly community. Oregon, you don't pay taxes, but they tax everything.
You don't pay sales tax in Oregon, but your income tax is very high.
Yes. And everything you buy in a supermarket, 15 cents extra for the can of soda pop, because you got to turn it in to get your 15 cents. Or
Yeah.
5 cents or 10
Most
cents.
what about Boondocking in Walmart parking lot? Do you have any problem with that?
I don't control
You don't mess with that.
They do. If they call the sheriff's office up and says this guy's parked here.
Well, I look for signs. Usually,
This right now, it is private property, so they can get away with it. Anytime you go in a parking lot, it's going to be private property. Someone owns it.
but but you see where I'm coming from. It's reasonable because this was public community center.
This is a private community.
I gotta go.
It's just like your country clubs.
Well, yeah, those are private, but
This is the Anthem country club.
oh, okay. Well, that
You know
explains
what?
it.
You know what? This is pretty mellow. Across the road, where they have another country club.
I wouldn't dare park there for an hour.
No, you can't get in. It's gated, and then there's some houses that have their own gated gates in the house. And they say, "How'd you get in here? This is a gated community. I'm gated within a gated community." I said, "I have a firebox. I can get in anywhere."
Yeah,
Someone
you
dials
know,
911 about someone getting beat. Guess what I'm going to do? How'd you get there? I used to work on a warrant task force. That's why I'm the easiest going guy in the world. So when I get shot or hurt, or my friends get shot or hurt, then I turn into an a-hole, big a-hole. Or someone. When I was in the military, they said, "Oh my God." I'd even tell guys with eagles and stars on their collars where to go.
yeah, I believe it.
And I still ended up, they said, "Oh my God." I said, "No, you Christians in action people, you're stupid. I didn't sign up to come down here and do this. We're not even supposed to be here. But you send us to these shitholes in Central and South America." That's why I thought I was going to get Polish instead of Spanish instead of Polish. Because I was supposed to take Spanish and then Portuguese. And I was a Marine working with Army guys, so guess what? I was just, who are you? But now I can't do it. The things I loved and scuba dive. I didn't like parachute. I had to go do some weird shit. I was an admin. By MLS.
Nobody should underestimate an admin clerk.
No, it's just like one of the guys I worked with, and he was killed. He was a cook. His MOS was cook. But they said, "Here, It's a voluntary thing. You go test for a team, you do it, and then you get the do it. The Army doesn't do that. They have an MOS board, so does the Navy. The Marines are stupid. Well, I'm not going to say they're stupid, but they're lazy.
I used to have a Marine boss. I worked at a tire factory. He had eyes behind his head. Somehow he knew everything that was going on in the whole business.
I can barely walk and talk. I'm being totally dead serious.
Yeah.
Getting up in the morning, it's not good. My ankles pop, my knees snap. I've had them all broken, my back broken. I'm just looking to get by with this. Don't drink and drive. We got worse than DUIs.
Bone broth.
It looks like Amstel. But, sir, now it's almost 7 o'clock and the parks are closing down.
Now it's officially time to go.
I wish we could have met at different things. I'd have chatted with you on it. But I don't know what the BLM is. I wouldn't want to. These look like good vehicles, but I'd rather have an Unlawful.
You know what that is? I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
It's a survival. It's made in
Oh, that's that big ass 4-wheel drive thing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, are you gonna pay my fuel bill?
No, actually, they're not that bad.
No,
But they just don't sell them.
Oh yeah, you can't buy them over here.
You gotta buy used ones.
Yeah.
The Dutch, Norwegians, Mercedes groups too.
This thing I can go on the freeway.
They got a Mercedes that cost $1 million. It looks like that. That's living. It has everything, a little trailer.
This thing's not cheap. These are 150,000 fully outfitted.
Well, I mean, 150, that's what I'm saying. A Mercedes, looks like this, had a little trailer, was $1 million. Wow. Because everything's solar, satellite, everything's connectivity. And the body, what it's made out of and what it can do.
Oh, you mean like armor protection?
Armor protection.
Well,
It's
I
a
have all the
survival.
above, except I don't have armor protection.
Okay.
It's not that well.
Well, be safe. And in Arizona, where you're camping at, you do want to have a firearm. Because not everyone is nice.
I'll put that in mind.
I mean, Arizona is an open carry state, and you can carry concealed. You don't need a permit for it.
I've had the concealed carry license program and all that. So Arizona's more dangerous than...
No, it's just that people are moving here. We don't.
From the Midwest and California and
California a lot, everywhere. It's becoming a transient state.
The California rejects.
Well,
The worst
true
of the worst.
stories.
The
True
worst.
stories. They were giving people one-way bus tickets here when they got released from jails. Packing up some of the things. They've even been flying them one way to Hawaii. And Hawaii is just turning them around as soon as they land. Where are you at? Because you have to self-quarantine. Well, they said they can't do that. Yeah, they can. That's their island.
Oh, you mean recently? Man, it's crazy.
It's been
out
going
there.
on that way forever. When I was there, growing up in the 60s, all the hippies, as they called them, were sent to Hawaii. Their rich parents gave them money to stay away from home, so they'd be camped out at the beach.
So if I go to a presidential debate, what is the thing you want me to tell the people that we need to do to solve these problems?
Term limits and all the politicians.
Even myself. Make my limit short.
No, well, the president has term limits.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Oh,
the
you mean-
congressmen and the senators.
Oh, okay. Those that stay in for 30 years.
Yeah, there's some up there that I can't even stand.
Okay.
And they say, hey, look, it's everyone's fault. You've been there for 40 years. And you keep on pointing the finger and blaming, and yet it's the same crap.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, though.
I'd like to see it that way.
Yeah.
I don't want to see lawlessness, but some of them need to be taken out back and shot, too, for what they've done.
So term
That's
limits-
just my opinion.
So, yeah, for what they've done, yeah, and will continue to do. The term limits.
Term limits is one. What did our forefathers do? everyone's bending the rules and the constitutional rights that everyone was given when we became a brand new country. They bend them and modify them. Decent humans, the golden rule of life. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but don't be crap about it. There's people that always, excuse the term, needle dick everything. Try and get one over. Like in Oregon and California. Back my last duty stations before they paid me $58K to get out on a writ, one of the reduction in force.
I'm not an Oregon loyalist. I just...
No, but what they did was they were making methamphetamine. Okay, hey, it's illegal to have this, so they tweaked the chemical to make it something different. But I have a marine biology degree. So I'm sitting there at these conferences and I'm going, well, everyone has a precursor of this. You're just talking about this whole thing. If they change it, then it isn't. Precursors would be, and everyone, even my general was going, hey, you better know what you're talking about. Just trust me. I can do this, and some other people turn around and look, you got an idea, and guess what they did? If you had a precursor to that chemical, then that's illegal. Well, guess what? They said, hey, you know what they found? I said, someone would have figured it out with a brain. This shit's killing everybody. And Oregon was one of the nicest states that I knew.
Medford is now Medford.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone was
place.
HIV positive back in the 90s.
I don't deal with Medford. I tried hanging around there for about a week. I had to get out.
Because they had a town there called Agnes that burnt down. They still call it Agnes. And it's mostly older people. And they got loggers that did all kinds of drugs. They had the spotted owls that they were pissed off.
Portland's real bad too.
It is. They give out needles. Seattle's one of the worst places.
Yeah,
and I used to be stationed in Oak Harbor.
I can't deal with Seattle anymore.
Well, that's the way this country is. They let them go crazy.
This is one of the best countries in the world. I mean, it may be better in Europe.
Have you ever been to a communist bloc country?
No, I haven't.
When it was a communist.
I know about it because that's where my mother's from, East Germany, former East Germany. She's affected.
My dad, my great-grandfather and grandfather were colonels in the German army. They were officers in the 100,000. Well, no, my dad was from Dresden, which became East Germany. His mom was from West Berlin. Guess where he was? He ran from the Russians and surrendered to the Brits and the Americans. He unloaded all that airlift stuff and it came. But he had to have $5,000 in his pocket and a job when he got there. That's how he came to the States. Now you see all the people loading up.
Yeah, I like that word doing the same thing as me with a different vehicle.
All right, well, I'll get out of your hair.
Okay.
It was good chatting with you. I wish it wouldn't have been like this.
Well,
I got to do a job though.
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm not one to pick on people. I'm a chatty captain. I could sit here and talk about lots of things, but
I don't have very many police encounters. I've had a couple. I've been doing it for 5 years, and I just keep on learning as I go.
well, when you live off the grid, get used to it.
Well, that's the thing. I've learned how to avoid it better by
I know. Well, see, you got to look. Is this a public community center? It is not.
Well, a reasonable person would have thought it was if it were called community center. That's usually.
Trust me, we have a lot of problems with this. Yeah. We don't mind people coming up.
They need to call it something else.
Well,
I have a recommendation.
Look at the Anthem Community Center. They'll say it's private.
Well, I have a strong recommendation. They changed their name.
What? This is private. If you go across the way, that's the city of Phoenix.
Or at least put a badass sign up front saying, "Don't even think about it."
No, if you go down there, there's like rules of the no camp, of the no camping.
Oh, I understand over there, yeah.
Yeah, but see, this is the main entrance. Usually there's someone open at the thing where people will go in there and ask, and they'll be told. Okay. But this is a unique situation.
Well, All right, it was great talking with you.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Be safe.
Okay, you
But
too.
in Arizona,
You need
out in the backwoods, yes.
a new mask. I have extra.
Oh, I have some at work. I ordered.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get a whole bunch on the 22nd of May, and I got a friend from Carolinas sending me a whole bunch. He's even given me, he said, go here and get an oxygen thing.
I like the masks that have the valve. That way you can breathe out easier.
That's what he's given.
All right, take care. Take care, Sheriff.